3 of the 2026 season. And we'll be watching the Browns' second-year linebacker. He's a nightmare to deal with in the front seven. It's the Browns and the Bills on Monday night.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to upstate New York and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Good to be in the booth with Greg Olson. I'm Mike Tirico. Greg, this is a passing league. You know that from your days. It's evolved even more into a game in the air. And boy, do we have a couple of quarterbacks who know all about moving their team via the pass.
Yeah, I think we're going to see this ball thrown early and often throughout the game. And anyone who loves offensive football, this is certainly a treat. And you said it, Mike. This league has turned more and more with each passing season into a passing league. If you can't throw, if you can't generate points through the air and explosive plays, it is going to be very difficult to compete and win week in and week out in today's modern NFL.
The kicker, Tyler Bass, has us ready to start. And off we go here on Monday night. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. They're led by the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2023. From Ohio State, it's C.J. Stroud.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. The early rhythm he was able to establish, he rode that to the final whistle. They had an answer for everything the defense threw at him, and if he continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate, this is going to be a hard group to beat.
And he's going to have a Browns first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
And I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight, the ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now Strong. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he'll be taken down.
This is how you drop your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
The give to Strong. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively all over him. And it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the down. Touchdown, but now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Browns are out to an early 3-0 lead. A carry now for Strong. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. First down. A run play here with Strong. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the first down.
They'll run with Strong. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down. And he continues to have success running the ball here in the first half as he's closing in on 100 yards already. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. Stroud to throw here on first down. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Here we go.
Here's a run going left. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down. Now Stroud. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. So we've played one quarter here on a Monday night. It's the Browns with the advantage. More after this. You're watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. Kevin Stefanski going to turn to his field goal unit. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. And this will stay a 3-point game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Now he'll run. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the defense has it. Well, that changed quickly. A terrific scramble, getting downfield, picking up yardage, but then dropping the football. It comes out, and the defense comes up with the recovery.
There's not many quarterbacks in the league, Mike, that can make that play with their legs. It's just such a shame that at the end of that run, he fails to protect the ball. The defense is able to jar it loose and take it away of what otherwise was a pretty fantastic play there by that quarterback.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. His drive will start on the ground. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll try to run for it.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of the first.
This one, fielded out beyond the 25. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. Second down and 3. In motion, Shakir. From the gun, it's Allen. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Allen going to keep it on the zone read. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 10.
Now Allen. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring them down.
Here's Cameron Johnston now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Browns offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They'll look to build on their 3-0 lead as this drive starts with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll begin here on the ground.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
All right.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 16-yard pickup on that one. It's a Browns 1st down. Here's Stroud. throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Pretty clear coming into this game that this offense felt that they had a distinct advantage running the ball. It was a matchup that they thought all week went in their favor, and so
nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. To the left side, caught by Chase. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes 4th down. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. The Bills offense getting set to get back to work. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That one's complete. It's Ray Davis. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. From the gun, Josh Allen. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
So after picking up some positive yardage on 1st down, they end up going backwards on 2nd. That sack now brings up 3rd and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, and the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. On comes the punter now, as he's on to punt for Buffalo. That is fielded at the 20. And it turns out to be a very nice return as he's finally escorted out of bounds. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here we go. Stroud going to set up to throw. Oh, high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver.
And he's going to take this all the way home. Touchdown, Browns. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
The extra point try forthcoming. And the kick is good. So what a finish to this first half as they extend the lead.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone. This is the EA Sports Halftime Report. So let's get you caught up on what's going on around the National Football League. We'll start over at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Najee Harris, a touchdown run in the victory. From there, we head to the Big Apple, more specifically to MetLife Stadium in Jersey, to check on the Giants. And they were losers in that ball game as they fall to the visiting Washington Commanders. Jaden Daniels, 2 touchdown passes as his guys remain unbeaten. Finally, let's get to the country music capital of the world and see what's happening with the Titans at home in Nashville. And things didn't work out for them as they fall to the visiting Philadelphia Eagles. Patrick Mahomes.
And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. The Bills offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0 as they come up with 1st and 10.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a first down. They'll run it straight ahead with Chubb. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll motion over Samuel. Here's Allen to throw. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. Now it's Allen. He's going to tuck it and go.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Open man, Demario Douglas.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain. Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short gain.
Taking up, and he will get into the end zone. Josh Allen, touchdown, Bills. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. The Browns offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. On play action, Stroud. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he's out of bounds. Mark him down right at the 10-yard line. It is a big play for the Browns. 45 yards. Here's a run. He is in. Touchdown, Cleveland. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Makes the score Browns 17, Bills 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Bills offense ready to get back to work. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts. 1st and 10. That's to the right side and incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
That's over the middle to his tight end, Kincaid. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. They send him right out of the slot. On first down, it's Allen. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. They'll motion over Samuel. Now Allen facing 3rd and a hit, and he has lost the football. It's picked up by one of his teammates. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Ward. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession. And he has had all sorts of trouble in this one. Your quarterback has. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll motion over Samuel. They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. He gets this one to Samuel. It's complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Here's Allen to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 17 yards on that play. 1st down, Buffalo. Allen to throw. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
18 yards on the pickup there. First down, Cleveland.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Here we go.
They'll stay on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
All right.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it, and no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
And the Browns are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly,
and he will score again. Touchdown, Browns. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. And another score puts them in great shape here in the fourth quarter. Greg, looks like they are on their way to 3 games and 3 wins.
And they say the only thing better than being 2-0, Mike, is being 3-0. And barring something unforeseen here down the stretch, 3rd straight victory to start this season. Can't ask for a much better start. And this is going to give them a real good opportunity late in the season to find themselves in pretty good position.
Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Bills offense ready to take over once again. Let's go back and scroll through some of their drives. One theme, Greg, going to keep emerging throughout. Too many turnovers.
Yeah, I think it's been a combination of just carelessness, right? Some sloppy play offensively that has caused some of them. But also, let's give some credit to the defense. I think in a lot of the cases, they're also forcing these takeaways, punching the ball out, going up for interceptions. They've been in the right place at the right time. So, combination of really good defense at times, and at times, really bad offense.
On second down, Allen. He's going to run it. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the defense has it. Well, he certainly turned that into something on the move. Downfield, looked like he was gaining yards, but then loses control, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Early on, Mike, it looked like it was going to be a really good play by the quarterback, turning to his legs.
And he's into the end zone. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Cleveland. An extra point attempt to follow. It's up and through. And the Browns add on to their already sizable lead. So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from Buffalo.